What if I told you that one of Hollywood's most respected legends was found dead alongside his wife under circumstances so mysterious that even veteran detectives are baffled? Jean Hackman, the iconic actor behind unforgettable roles in The French Connection and Unforgiven, and his wife Betsy Arakawa were discovered in their New Mexico home last week. What investigators uncovered has raised alarming questions no one saw coming. This isn't just another sad celebrity passing. Timeline discrepancies and unusual evidence suggest something far more disturbing. If you thought this was a straightforward story, think again. Stay with me, because the truth behind their deaths is stranger than anyone expected. On February 26, 2025, maintenance workers in Santa Fe made a grim discovery. Jean Hackman, 95, and his wife Betsy Arakawa, 64, were found dead in their secluded home after days of no contact. What started as a possible natural passing quickly turned strange. There were no signs of forced entry or trauma, but Betsy's body showed significant decomposition. This unsettling detail raised immediate red flags. The Santa Fe Sheriff's Office labeled the death suspicious and launched a full investigation. Autopsy results are still pending, but authorities are carefully piecing together the timeline. The unusual state of Betsy's remains suggested she had been gone longer than Jean. These facts left detectives baffled, eager to uncover what really happened behind the closed doors of their quiet sanctuary. Leslie Hackman, Jean's daughter from his first marriage, shared a heartfelt statement that only deepens the mystery. She described her father as remarkably healthy and active, even in his mid-90s. Pilates, yoga, and a sharp mind defined him, defying what most would expect at his age. Leslie's voice wavered as she emphasized there was no hint of trouble. Jean was spry, sharp, and full of life until the very end. The couple's relationship was a rare Hollywood success story, lasting over 3 decades. Betsy, a classical pianist with a fiercely private nature, was credited for keeping Jean grounded and vibrant. She supported his retirement from acting in 2004, encouraging him to embrace a quieter, authentic life away from the spotlight. Their bond was described as a true partnership, with Betsy as Jean's rock and best friend. The timeline surrounding their deaths only deepens the mystery. Preliminary findings suggest Betsy may have passed away several days before Jean, but the exact circumstances remain unclear. Did Jean die of natural causes after losing his wife? Or could something in their home have contributed to both their deaths? These questions linger as investigators await toxicology reports that might provide answers. Forensic experts caution that determining the cause of death could be complicated by the delay between the deaths and their discovery. Dr. Eleanor Garrison explained that when there's a significant time gap, some evidence can be compromised, making the investigation more challenging. As the authorities sift through every detail, the public is left with an unsettling mystery that refuses to fade. Friends and fans alike were shocked by the news, especially those who had recently spoken with Jean Hackman. Actor Dennis Quaid revealed he'd talked with Jean just 3 days before the discovery, describing him as upbeat and excited about a new woodworking project. There was no hint anything was wrong, making the sudden deaths even more surprising. The tight-knit Santa Fe community has been pouring out grief, leaving flowers and tributes near the couple's home. Hollywood legends and colleagues also expressed their sorrow. Director Francis Ford Coppola called Jean not only one of the greatest actors, but one of the most genuine people he ever met. The loss leaves a void in the industry and the cultural landscape. For many, Jean Hackman was more than a star. He was a symbol of authenticity and humility in a world often consumed by fame. Jean Hackman's impact on Hollywood spans 5 decades, with 2 Academy Awards and countless unforgettable roles. Unlike many stars who struggle after retiring, he flourished, becoming a novelist, painter, and woodworker in his peaceful New Mexico home. His family has asked for respect and privacy during this difficult time, urging the public to avoid unfounded speculation while authorities work to uncover the truth. Behind the fame, Jean and Betsy's story reminds us that real people live complicated lives away from the spotlight. Their enduring love and quiet life stand as a testament to choosing authenticity over celebrity. Though questions remain about their final chapter, Jean Hackman's legacy will continue to inspire long after the mystery fades.